Welcome to Coin's most valuable channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of coins, currency, and the stories they tell. Today, we're focusing on a unique and intriguing coin, the 2003 Arkansas quarter dollar, featuring the iconic 1836 date. Whether you're a collector, a history lover, or just curious about that shiny coin in your pocket, stick around. This is one coin you won't want to overlook. Let's start with the basics. The Arkansas State Quarter was released in 2003 as part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program. This program ran from 1999 to 2008 and honored each of the 50 states with a unique reverse design on the quarter dollar coin. It was a huge success, bringing millions of new collectors into the hobby and rekindling interest in coin collecting across the country. Now, the Arkansas Quarter was the 25th coin released in this series, marking the halfway point of the 50-state lineup. It was officially released to the public on October 20th, 2003, and it commemorates Arkansas's admission to the Union, which happened back in 1836. That's why you see the year 1836 featured prominently on the reverse side of the coin. But there's more to this quarter than just a date. Let's take a closer look at the coin's design. On the obverse or front side, we have the familiar image of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. This design remained consistent across all state quarters. The obverse also includes the mint mark, in this case the P for the Philadelphia Mint, along with the words United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, and the denomination, quarter dollar. It's the reverse side that really captures the spirit of Arkansas. The design, created by artist John Mercanti, features a stunning trio of symbols that highlight the state's natural beauty and resources: a diamond, a mallard duck in flight, and a pine tree-lined lake. Each of these elements carries its own special meaning. Let's start with the diamond. Arkansas is home to the Crater of Diamond State Park, the only diamond-producing site in the world where the public can search for real diamonds and keep what they find. Yes, that's right. You can go to Arkansas, dig in the dirt, and maybe walk away with a gemstone. That's a big reason the diamond takes center stage on the coin. Next is the mallard duck, shown in flight over a lake. This is a tribute to the state's abundant wetlands and wildlife, especially in the eastern region of Arkansas, which is known for duck hunting, bird watching, and conservation efforts. The waterfowl represent not just nature, but the lifestyle and culture of many Arkansans. Finally, we see pine trees lining the lake in the background. These symbolize the rich forestry industry and natural landscapes of the state. The timber industry has been a vital part of Arkansas's economy and identity for generations. Altogether, the reverse design is a beautiful snapshot of Arkansas's heritage, environment, and industry. It's no wonder this coin has become a favorite among state quarter collectors. Now, let's talk about the Philadelphia Mint version, the 2003 Arkansas quarter. The P mint mark means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. According to official Mintage figures, over 229 million of these coins were produced. That makes it fairly common in circulation, but there are a few things that can make certain coins more valuable or interesting to collectors. First, condition matters. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to mint state 70, MS 70. If you find a 2003 Arkansas quarter in your change, it's likely circulated and may show signs of wear. However, uncirculated or high-grade specimens, especially those graded MS 65 and up, can be worth more than face value, particularly if they're free of scratches, dings, or other damage. Second, errors and varieties. Some 2003 Arkansas quarters have been found with interesting minting errors. These might include die cracks, off-center strikes, or doubled dies. A doubled die is when the coin's design appears doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. If you come across one of these error coins, it could be worth significantly more, sometimes tens or even hundreds of dollars, depending on the rarity and visibility of the error. So, if you have a 2003 Arkansas quarter, take a good look at it. Use a magnifying glass and check for unusual features. You never know, you might be holding a rare variety in your hand. Let's pause for a moment to explore Arkansas's statehood and history, which the 1836 date on the coin commemorates. Arkansas became the 25th state of the United States on June 15, 1836. It was carved out of the Arkansas Territory and played a key role in America's expansion westward. The state's name comes from a French pronunciation of a Native American word for the Quapaw people, one of the many indigenous tribes that originally inhabited the region. Arkansas is known for its natural resources, particularly its forests, rivers, and mineral deposits. And throughout its history, the state has played a dynamic role in agriculture, politics, and civil rights. By placing 1836 on the coin, the U.S. Mint paid tribute to nearly 2 centuries of Arkansas history, from frontier days to modern times. It's a small detail, but a powerful one. Now let's shift gears and talk about collectability. Is the 2003 Arkansas quarter worth collecting? Absolutely, especially if you're building a complete 50-state quarters collection. Most collectors aim to get both Philadelphia and Denver Mint versions for each state, along with proof coins and any notable varieties. You can usually pick up uncirculated Arkansas quarters for around $1 or $2, and higher-grade certified coins can fetch more, upwards of $10 to $50 if professionally graded MS 67 or better. You can also find special sets from the U.S. Mint that include proof versions of the coin, struck with extra care and detail. These are made for collectors and never intended for circulation. Proof coins are struck using specially polished dies, resulting in a mirror-like background and frosted design elements. And if you're into collecting silver quarters, the U.S. Mint also released a silver-proof version of the Arkansas quarter in 2003. These were part of the silver-proof sets and contain 90% silver, making them both beautiful and intrinsically valuable due to their metal content. Now, you might be wondering, is this quarter rare? The answer is no, not in general circulation. With over 229 million made at the Philadelphia Mint alone, they're not considered rare. But as we've discussed, certain error coins or high-grade examples can be much more elusive and valuable. So how do you store and protect your Arkansas quarters? If you're collecting for fun, a simple folder or album is a great way to start. You can find 50 state quarters maps and books where you insert each coin by state and mint. It's a fun, visual way to track your collection. For more serious collectors, coin flips, 2x2 holders, or even slab certification from third-party grading companies like PCGS or NGC can preserve the coin's condition and verify authenticity. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your journey, the 2003 Arkansas quarter is a meaningful piece of American coinage. It tells a story of state pride, natural beauty, and national heritage, all wrapped up in just 25 cents. So next time you're checking your spare change or browsing a flea market, keep an eye out for that diamond, the flying duck, and the pine trees. That Arkansas quarter might just be more than pocket change. It could be a tiny piece of history, and maybe even a hidden gem in your collection. Thanks for spending time with us today. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss our latest deep dives into U.S. coins and collectibles. Share your thoughts in the comments. Have you found a 2003 Arkansas quarter? Do you have any error varieties? We'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, keep collecting, stay curious, and remember, every coin has a story. It's up to you to discover it.